Started bodybuilding in 2009.
Right.
Didn't know about steroids. Hadn't took steroids. I used to knock out that said I was on steroids.
Yeah.
And so my Mexican buddy in 2008, 9, he said, man, if it's some money in bodybuilding, you would kill him.
Right.
All you got to do is take the little testosterone.
Just
right?
a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm like, you think so? I'm telling you, you got genetics out this world. So I'm like, I was shipping ecstasy to Denver at the time. I had a lot of money.
Yeah. So
I'm like, okay, this is an opportune time to invest in myself. And I had a mentor that had a gym, Diego Chairs, rest in peace. And he was like, hell yeah, I'll help you. That's how he talked, old school.
Yeah.
And went to a bodybuilding show, seen Jay Cutler. He made me look little as shit. I'm like,
Cutler, legend, man.
Oh, I'm going to stop popping these E-pills, drinking, everything, right?
Because you thought you were swole then until you saw, like, Jay Cutler.
Yeah, in the hood, you know.
Of course.
Yeah,
you think
like,
you the
Big Kali,
the biggest.
Yeah, I go see this. He had me looking like a little 10-year-old boy.
Right.
And I'm like, this could do it, I can.
Got to.
Well, yeah. So yeah, I went on that journey, man, and I did my first show in 2009, Orange County Classic, blew everybody out. Out of 25 months, been doing this 10, 15 years.
Damn.
I just came in, won first place. I'm like, oh, I'm on to something now.
Right.
I need to move to L.A. And so my then wife, ex-wife, she was supposed to be a singer, a model, whatever. So she was like, yeah, I got my friend Linnell out there. I got a publicist. I'm like, let's hit it.
Yeah.
Linnell,
the actress?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, she funny as hell, yeah.
And so we moved to L.A. with a publicist, and we had $50K. She had won a lawsuit. So she had $50K. I had my little ecstasy money. And, bro, in about 2 months, that shit was down there gone.
See, at those times, when you had 50,000, it felt like you was rich, right?
Yeah.
Because you ain't know until you got to L.A.
Exactly.
Like, until you get some real money, the money we thought was real money ain't nothing.
Exactly.
There ain't no money, nothing really, but
yeah.
50,000 that time, you thought you was rich, and that shit was gone in 2 months.
Oh, the rent was $33.
Right.
We paying the publicist $3.
Come on, man. This monthly now.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then the ex-wife, she's spending on nothing, just ordering up on
unnecessary.
Yeah. Bro, I was almost flat broke in 2 months. So I'm like, I'm about to go. I had I mocked up a fake barber license.
They went on ChatGPT back then.
Yeah, my cousin was a barber. I'm like, Bobby,
cut
let
paste.
me get that. Bobby gave me his license because I get down with the barber.
For sure.
And so I started working in the barber shop. I was personal training and doing background acting.
Okay.
And so everything just came together. And what happened was I did like about 5 national commercials. So I started eating, right? And
the commercials pay good too.
Yeah, and so I was eating, right? And so the acting, like, they just pulled the rug under me, and I stopped getting gigs.
Right.
So a guy named Arash from S.R.T.F Project, he been hitting me up for a year to do a documentary.
Okay.
And he hit me up again when everything was on the downswing. And I'm like, I was scared to do it. I was scared to scare Hollywood. Right. Yeah, I didn't want to scare them people with my story. And so I'm like, what I got to lose now? I'm about to go broke in a minute.
For sure. Whatever I got to do, I got to be done.
And so we did the documentary, and boom, blew up.
And that's the one that's on YouTube.
Yeah.
What is it called again?
Monster, the Kali Muscle story.
I think just about every person that's into content seen that documentary.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Quite a few times.
It was epic.
Yeah.
And that's why I tell people nowadays that these platforms make you or break you.
Simple and plain.
They put that video on their front page.
Right.
Yeah.
Sent you through the roof.
Exactly. Yeah. If they didn't do that, I don't know, where I would be today.
Yeah.
So yeah, that blew up. He put it on his channel, and so I didn't see none of the money from that.
But
you
didn't know about no AdSense at the end of that
right.
time.
Yeah. I had AdSense.
Oh, you already knew about
my
that?
YouTube channel was monetized.
Already?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But I was only making about $100, $200 a month.
Okay.
I'd post a video once every 90 days or 4 or 5 months. And so when that popped off, he was smart. He was before his time, man. Rash Babu. He said, okay, could keep doing videos. We go post them on your page.
Okay.
So I was at 100K in like a month from 6,000. I had 6,000 subscribers and went up to 100K in a month. And it was on and cracking from then.
Yeah.
But I was making money, but it was going all to videographers.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I was only making about $4 or $5 grand a month because I wasn't putting ads. I wasn't placing
Oh, you got to
ads.
spread them out. Yeah.
I thought YouTube did that.
Nah, they never do that,
Bro.
You got to manually put the ads in.
You know when I learned to do that?
When?
About 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
And that's already after the apocalypse that took place.
Oh, yeah.
Because when me and Slim started about 7 years ago, them ads was, it was a high CPM on everything. But like 2 years in, the apocalypse hit when everybody was doing all that crazy pranks and people, they getting mad at people for putting all these crazy, YouTube videos on there. So that now the ads went down lower. So by the time you caught on to it, the money wasn't as big as it was.
Right, yeah.
Damn.
Oh, it made a huge difference. And I learned from Big Boy.
Shout out to Big Boy.
Yeah, shout out to Big Boy. When we connected and collabed, he like, he showed us how he do everything. I'm like, I'm supposed to have at least 5-10 million.
Oh, easy.
Easy. And that's, we put our faith in these platforms that they doing the right thing.
Right.
But they like, if you don't know, you don't. Let me tell you what else I just learned.
I'm listening.
Live streams.
Oh, they love you.
But listen, I've been live streaming for years.
Right.
I didn't know when I start my live stream.
You gotta hit the monetization button. Yeah.
I got goosebumps when you said it.
Yeah, because I used to live stream 7 years ago. I picked up on that. But most people don't know.
Well.
But on top of this, I always think about this too, right? Since we're here. We don't even know how much they're getting paid for them ads.
Right.
We don't know nothing. So we could be getting way more money than we should because we ain't not negotiating how much y'all getting off every ad and every video.
Yeah.
They just give us what they want to give us.
That's right.
How we know what they're making?
Yeah.
How we know we getting a good percentage of what they're giving us?
That's right.
We have no clue.
None.
Like we think I'm on YouTube. What if we getting a penny on the dollar? Which we guarantee we are.
Yeah.
They say they give us 49%. That's what they say.
Right.
How we know?
Exactly.
We don't see the numbers.
Exactly.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And then the wild thing is with social media, that's why I started my program. But the wild thing is that, they act like they doing us a favor.
We're doing them a favor.
Exactly.
We built the whole platform. They're getting billions off us. We feed them the content,
Exactly.
especially Instagram. We barely get paid on there.
Yeah.
And we giving them all the stuff they need, not only pictures and videos, but we're putting all the information. We showing what people like.
Yeah.
We showing the colors they like, the movies they like, the food they like.
Exactly.
That's why it's worth so many gazillions.
Yeah.
Because we're feeding them all the stuff they're selling.
That's right.
They sell what we like.
Yeah.
They sell the movies we watching the trailers and stuff for. They making all this money off. We just feed them. They ain't doing nothing.
And they, I remember even in Hollywood, they would act like the agents would act like they doing the actors a favor.
Want 20%.
Or the man, yeah.
Don't even need them.
Exactly.
People not using them no more. Like that happened in like sports.
Mm-hmm.
Once they realize, okay, this is the maximum I could get. Why do I have an agent that's getting 5-10% of my money when this is the maximum contract? Exactly. They start eliminating agents.
Yeah.
They start doing it themselves.
That's right.
And it's just taking a long time because the wool been over people's eyes. The more smarter we get, the more money we're going to get. But it's still new.
That's
right. We're going to get them, though.
Yeah.
Have no fear, Mr. Organik is here. This is Organically Speaking. Anybody out there want to do partnership, sponsorship, clothing, brand marketing, water, energy drink placement, whatever you want to be a part of Organically Speaking or Mr. Organik as a brand, hit me up at ballernothingelse@yahoo.com. That's my email, or DM me directly at Mr. Organik on Instagram. That's MR Organic with a K instead of a C, one word straight across, and we're going to get that promo game through the roof. 3 ya.